Mountain we go. Full complement of positive quirks. Something is going right.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
I get negative battle relationships on too many neutral scores. Burwill, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. All right, and then Rusty. Put that there. We already swapped that. All right, I think we're good. Hey, Pallone, how's it going? I totally understand. The drama and the character development, that's true. This is a little bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? Welcome to stream. You made it in time. You missed all the drama. So you are the smartest of all. Congratulations. That's all I have to say on the matter. But it is nice to have you nonetheless. What's new in Pallone world?
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Okay. My streaming schedule is not particularly friendly to most work schedules, so that's not the place I want Sundering Steel to land, but that was okay. I'm gonna do this because we get rid of the blind and the dodge at the same time, so good efficiency there. All you need to know, Pallone, is that we have a... What? Oh. Alright, we got the job done. Let's see. Yeah. I think honestly that's a good way to characterize it in Lustrous. That isn't particularly you know, cruel or unfair to anyone. It really, that's what it boils down to, you know. I think there was a lot of concern and a lot of impassionment in that discussion. And you know, it's understandable. Like life is tricky, and we all muddle our way through, for lack of a better descriptor. You know, it's still on the list, Pallone, and there is a world where that might have been a sub goal. We just hit 2,500 subs on the channel, although, you know, depending, we may have just regressed back down to slightly less. 46. We may be at 24.99 as of now, but you know, hope not. We can drop a burning stars. But yeah, the main important thing is that we have a highwayman who has more crit than any hero that I've ever had. At least I think they do, unless they lost a quirk. That would be a shame. Yeah, they have Eagle-Eyed and Deadly and the Greater Heartseeker. So our crit is like, I think 52%. All right. And then let's make sure we got the right stuff equipped, because this is it. It's us versus the mountain. I think that's the best thing, because it has a direct damage component, so we can use it if worse comes to worse. These aren't going to do any good on the final boss. Do we have a better trinket? Not really. I guess of these, we go for that. All right. And then skills-wise, are we changing anything up? I don't think so. All right, let's do the thing. Let's kill some lungs.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence. The seething sigh.
Sturderous Avatar.
Ill-concealed rage.
Just so we get ahead of it. Okay, and that is... Oh, I forgot to check what our percentages are there. We're going for the kill both lung strategy. That's the plan. I don't trust this team to chip down the lungs as things get worse, so... Yeah, I'm feeling a little melancholy about the end of stream.
Excellent work.
Can't help but feel like something very well-intentioned has was turned into something less than, which is a shame. Forehead thrusters. That, Pallone, could not agree more. Sometimes forehead thrusters, right? Let's just get some damage out here. I think we continue to put damage in on the back lung because, yeah, we got a big hit here. I think this is going to be a very by the book. Sigh. Just going to try and remove the block token, but I guess it doesn't matter. It'll time out on its own. Illustrious. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much. That is far and away the largest donation that I have ever received as part of this and I appreciate it. Too kind. Thank you. We'll save this for later. I think we're going to be just fine. It means a lot to me. I will say. Like, thank you very much for the generosity, for the kindness, for the support. Yeah, for all the things. It has it's been a pleasure having you as part of the community. We need a taunt. I think Retribution is fine. That'll be good for getting rid of the block. And that is my goal. I want the channel to grow and for us all to grow with it. So my hope is that we'll find a lot more like-minded folks as we continue to grow a community of people who are passionate about strategy games and not looking for someone who just, you know... I mean, I generally refer to a lot of Twitch streamers, and I feel bad saying this, but it's kind of spazzy. You know? Like, we're here for good old-fashioned gameplay with a side of just kind of like having a good time and chilling out. That's the idea as I see it. Okay, get some damage in there. we have more than enough here to finish this off, I think. I'll do this here. We already have 2 tokens, so I think it's just... Let me just put in more damage. Yes, Pallone. That is so much my goal. Thank you for the reminder. That is what it is all about. I want to Bob Ross video games. Not that that's a unique idea or anything like that, but it is it's very much what the aesthetic that I am going for. I kind of feel like once we get the back lung down, we can just chip the front lung out of existence. So I'm just gonna put some big damage in on the back lung. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I let my taunt fall. Okay, this might get a little spicy. I think we're gonna be okay though. Ooh, bad roll out of our highwayman as well. Well, thank you, Pallone. Thank you very much. We're still working on it. It is a work in progress, to be sure. How do you feel about visiting 20-year-old games, maybe for 1 to 2 streams as variety? It is absolutely something that I'd be interested in doing. I played the game that was the precursor to Hades. I played. It wasn't old, but it was old. But I mean, as Pallone mentioned, like XCOM Long War 2 is in a weird way quite an old game at this point. It's no spring chicken. But yeah, no, I'm open to playing any game. Like I think up until very recently I was playing FTL, which how old is FTL? It's a scary question to ask, but you know, FTL was released 10 years ago. Bastion. Yes, it was Bastion that I played, which I loved. I played the entirety of Bastion over the course of like 3 streams or something like that. And it was great. This is the chillest. Do we just get rid of you? Just delete you? Nah. I think I like that. Is it Heroes of Might and Magical? That's a good question. So let's see. FTL release date. So FTL is 11 years old right now. Heroes of Might and Magic. 1 release date. It was released in 1995 on DOS. So yeah, so I would say that Heroes of Might and Magic is slightly older than FTL. But I mean, 11 years is a long time for a game to have stood the test of time. Do we just delete this lung? Or do we just do some damage here? I don't know that we get this lung down, otherwise we'll do that. 28 years, yeah, that's something. 28 years, that's... It boggles the mind, just a touch, to even think about that. So at this point, well, I guess we keep... Standfast has been doing amazing work at keeping our taunts up. That plus Reverberating Redoubt, and the fact that we have basically infinite improved dodge tokens. It's not terrible. All right, Grapeshot Blast should finish this. There we go. So I never played it originally. So, you know, my curiosity is piqued. Let's keep those consecrations up. Okay, as soon as one lung is gone, he starts doing the AoE. That's good to know. Or he starts targeting 2, so that's good intel. I think we have control, though. Obviously. The lungs do not have control. That's the short version. And now that we don't need these, we can just throw them. Yeah, it could be a fun thing. I feel like it would be a I kind of want to hit this 50-50. I'm going to use this just to be safe. That's perhaps a little bit of greed. But yeah, no, I would have a lot of fun with more nostalgic games. Maybe we could make them like regular sub goals. I would be very open to that as a possibility. So the question is, do you think it would be fun for me to play them if I don't have the nostalgic aspect? You know, because it's not to say that I wouldn't still be interested, but I guess the question is like, given that it is so steeped in nostalgia, does it make sense for me to go for 3 or 5 simply because I'm not going to have that nostalgic connection since I didn't play it? This is tricky. Let's keep going. Let's keep going control here. There's a temptation. Cravallo, thank you so very much. You are too kind. To the 25 means the world to me. That's a very, very generous donation. So thank you. Congrats on the milestone and for standing up for yourself and the channel's values. On to the next milestone. Thank you. That is means a lot to me. And that has always been my goal. So appreciate you. Heroes of Might and Magic series can be fun even without nostalgia, but not all of them in the series. So yeah, so I guess what I'm asking is if you've kind of identified the good ones, and 3 and 5 are potentially good ones. I guess the question that I'm asking is just like, should we aim for one of those, you know? And I'm open to any answer. Yeah, so just before we go, I want to appreciate unbuffed 52% crit on pistol shot. Like, we missed it, so, you know, that makes it less impressive, obviously, but still. Something to be said for that. That's a lot of something. 3 is probably the GOAT. We'll have to create a discussion in the Discord, and I can take a look at them and I can see.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. We broke the curse.
Your fault was not in burying your furies, but in thinking they would accept such a fate.
3 is people's favorite? Okay. Maybe that's the way to go. But yeah, that was a great run. Obviously, a lot of lot of discussion, sidebar discussion. Thank you to those who hung around, and thank you again so much to Illustrious and Cravallo, both for the generous donations. Can't emphasize enough how much it means to me. I really love doing this, and the support helps a lot. Just in reminding me that I think I'm going down the right path. So we will talk in the Discord. But speaking of, since I have birthday week preparations, not my birthday, but someone else's. So if you're hanging out in Twitch world, tossing me a sub on YouTube is the best way to support me. If you're over in YouTube and world and you haven't subscribed, please toss me a subscription, make up for potentially some lost subs today. And other than that, join the Discord. We will continue the discussions of what games to play, and if we can set some channel milestones maybe around knocking Heroes of Might and Magic 3 out, I wouldn't be opposed to checking it out. But yeah, I think for now that's going to do it for me. I have to kind of go collect myself, and later today, the channel branding will be changing, and if that is offensive to some, so be it. But we're trying an experiment, and it was created with no malice. Thank you, Skratsky, and thank you to everyone who tuned in. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be back playing more games tomorrow. Baldur's Gate is on the horizon. Cravallo, thank you again. Catch you on the flip side.